Welcome back to the second part of the program. So I hope everyone enjoyed the interview about Narni Sotterranea. And life brings you to meet other people that are somehow connected to Narni. And I'm very pleased to introduce a dear friend and colleague, Dottoressa Magda Novelli Pearson, who is indeed the professor at the Florida International University in Miami. Benvenuta al programma, Magna.
Grazie Viviana, grazie. Hello from Miami. Ciao.
So as you can definitely feel, Magna is also full of energy, a woman full of energy, full of resources. And I wish I were a student of Italian sitting on her desk, because her lessons are always a lot of fun and very informative. So the connection is that Magna was born, raised, and educated in Narni. And so she is one of those that was raised with the beautiful tradition of the Corsa all'Anello, the Ring Festival. And so she graciously agreed to share some of those memories. But more importantly, she was actually the person who, during the week of the Italian language last year, in the month of October, dedicated to Dante and the Italian language, was able to bring some of those costumes to the Istituto Marangoni in Miami. So Magna, we have just a few minutes, but obviously I'm very jealous about your being able to experience the Corsa all'Anello. So for our listeners, can you tell us a little bit what is maybe the preparation leading to it, not only the costumes, but the excitement and the actual festivities?
Of course, glad to do it. Allora, first of all, la Corsa all'Anello, the Race of the Rings, it's a very, very old tradition in Narni. When I was a kid and a teenager, they used to have this Race of the Rings only once a year to celebrate il Santo Patrono, San Giovenale. So the festival lasted 2 weeks, and during that time in Narni was a magical experience for everyone. So unless you are not from Narni, you must wear those customs, medieval costume, reproductions of medieval customs, at least once in your life during the Corteo Storico. So it's a kind of exhibit with all these medieval costumes that we go and walk those costumes for downtown historical Narnia, because don't forget that Narnia was the Latin name of Narni during the Roman times, correct? The night before the famous Race of the Ring, Corsa all'Anello, where 3 different areas of Narni fight each other, racing horses, and try to capture during a very, very, very long race as many as possible rings, anelli, with their swords. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience, and I advise all of you to participate to this festival at least once in your lifetime. Also, last but not least, don't forget that during these 2 weeks of the festival, they have a special restaurants open in Narni that they are called osterie. There are three main osterias, Mezzule, Fraporta, and Santa Maria. And those names that I just mentioned are the name of the 3 main areas of historical Narni.
Almost like a contrade.
Contrade, kind of contrade, like in Siena, correct. Exactly, Viviana.
Wonderful. So you went through this huge enterprise of bringing, how many costumes were you able to bring to Miami?
We were able to bring here 8 costumes, 4 costumes that are worn by Dama, and 4 costumes for knights. And we exposed those costumes at Istituto Marangoni, which is a fashion institute here in Miami, but of course it's a branch here because the main one is in Milan. And students from high school and university, as well as middle school and elementary, were invited to see this exhibit of those costumes. And there was a person there explaining to the students a little bit about the story and the story of each costume, actually, who was wearing those costumes, when they were made. They were a reproduction of famous costumes in paintings, medieval paintings, paintings by Giotto in particular. So it was very, very interesting and informative for students and also for us teachers to be able to attend and visit this exhibit.
Who were the people that helped you to bring these costumes here? I'm sure there were other organizations that participated in this endeavor.
Yes. The sponsor was the Italian Consulate in Miami. And we did it all, especially thank you to Ente Corsa all'Anello di Narni, which is the organization that is in charge of sponsoring and advertise la Corsa all'Anello and Narni itself in the world.
Okay,
not only in Umbria.
Okay, so thank you very much. I know that this was just just to raise some curiosity. We invite everyone to go to Narni and experience this beautiful parade of colors and emotions and I'm sure competition, but unfortunately our time is up. Il Big Ben ha detto stop. It is time for us to say arrivederci, alla prossima. We want to thank you for tuning in into the program. If you have any questions or comments or if you have any travel topics you would like us to address, please contact us at theitalianradiohour@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Remember, if you or any of your family and friends have missed a prior episode or would like to listen to the episode again, please visit our website at www.istitutomonditaliano.org and click on the Italian Radio Hour tab. We would like to thank our guests, Roberto, and Magda and Mauro, our sponsor Istituto Monditaliano, La Prima Espresso, and La Boara for the music. And if you're not living in the Pittsburgh area or you might be out of town, remember you can catch us streaming live at khpradio.com every Thursday at 5 o'clock. And be sure to like us on Instagram and Facebook at the Italian Radio Hour. Until next time, alla prossima. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, grazie. Ciao, Viviana.